From deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex, this is Scott Steen. I am the Steamroller, and this is the Deep-3. As always, if you're digging the Deep-3, you like what we're doing, appreciate it if you'd give us that thumbs up. Smash it at the beginning so we don't forget about it. Boom, there you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the effort. And, of course, we want you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that already. Check out myself and Scott Reichel. Got our college plays up. I don't know if the videos are up yet. If you haven't got it, you can download it in podcast form at all your favorite podcast disseminators. And, of course, we'll have our NFL plays up later today. And, of course, we want to know what you're playing, man. Whatever you guys have cooked up for the day, put those plays in there. You get them right, we'll give you the shout-out. And you get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. Well, kids, what a terrible pick. Absolutely had nothing on that game. As you just saw half the carnage that I had on that one, as I had the under. That was a fine bet, as I believe Iowa had 51 points in the third quarter, so super pick there. But my premium subscriber said hold my beer, as I had Maryland plus the 3 points. Exquisite. So we bombed that game, guys. The good news is, on the premium side, at least, we did have a winner in the nightcap, as we had the under there in the Utah State BYU game. That got home. And on our Bet the Farm play, we had the Seattle Mariners team total over 3.5. They had one. Thank you very much. They did have runners at first and third in the eighth inning with nobody out, and we managed to score none of them. Thank you very much, guys. Seattle, way to go get that game when you really, really needed it. Well done, Mariners. Right. So I think that pretty much takes care of the fun there. 1-3 on the day. That is not good at all, and we're going to do a little bit better today. That's what we're looking at. So let's get her rolling, shall we? We're going to start off in the MAC. We're a little MACtion, guys, as the Western Michigan Broncos travel to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bulls. Buffaloes are a 7-point home underdog in this one. Let me make sure that number is still right. Is that because I did this one earlier in the day? Yep, it is still 7 for the Buffalo Bulls. And guys, we're going to play the Bulls in this spot. First of all, they owe us one after they puked up their 35-7 lead last week over ODU. So, yeah, I see you, Buffalo. You need to pay us back here. They should be able to run the ball against this Broncos defense. They're not good at stopping the run. They're 107th in the country in yards per carry allowed. And if you want a little factoid here to take on home with you, how about Buffalo? 17-1 against the spread since 2017, including a perfect 14-0 in conference play. Checks notes. Yep, Western Michigan is in the same conference as Buffalo. Give me the Bulls plus the 7. And we're going to go a little bit further south where the weather might be a little bit warmer. Take a look in the Fun Belt as Arkansas State travels to take on the Georgia Southern Eagles. Looking at the total here of 66. Where can we go with Arkansas State but over? The Eagles' offense has struggled this season, but there is an antidote on the horizon, and that is the Red Wolves' defense. My goodness, they are not good. They give up more than 42 points per game so far. The good news is they have a hell of an offense. They can put up 35 just getting off the bus. Bad news is 35 ain't going to win this one, kids. Give me the Arkansas State, Georgia Southern over 66. And we're going to turn our attention to the marquee Big Ten matchup. Hopefully we'll have a little better luck of it than we did yesterday with the marquee Big Ten matchup, as Michigan travels to Camp Randall to take on the Badgers. Look at the total here, 43.5. Kids, I got to play the under. I just do. I don't hate Michigan in this spot. I'm never going to back Graham Mertz ever. Not in my life. I don't see it happening. But I tell you, this is a 180 for me, because we did our college preview show earlier, yesterday afternoon, whatever, Friday afternoon. We talked about this game and watched a little more film. I read a little bit more, and I did a 180 on this total. Not only did I do a 180, I like it enough to make it one of my plays of the day. The Notre Dame game with Wisconsin was very weird. That game was tied 10-10 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Badgers kicked a field goal, took a 13-10 lead. So far, so good. And then it went Irish kickoff return for a touchdown, 3 plays, fumble for Wisconsin. That led to a touchdown of Notre Dame, short field, 46 yards. Wisconsin got the ball back, missed a field goal. Irish got the ball back, they punted. And then Mertz threw an interception, led to a Notre Dame field goal. And then pick six, boom. That's how you go from 10 to 41 in about 18 minutes. No team outside the service academies runs the ball more than the Michigan Wolverines. And while the Badgers may never let Mertz throw the ball again, they are a really, really good defense as far as the run game goes. They give up just 23 yards per game rushing, and it's going to be a slog for Michigan. But here's the deal. Harbaugh's stubborn. He's not going to abandon the run game in the first quarter if they get stoned a couple times. I think it'll go at least well into the third quarter before Michigan has to change tactics. I don't think this Wisconsin offense is going to be able to generate much. I see a lot of punts, a lot of 2.5, 3 yard runs. Give me the Michigan Wolverines, Wisconsin Badgers under 43.5, and we'll play the Arkansas State Georgia Southern. That's the Arkansas State Red Wolves, Georgia Southern Eagles over 66. Start the day with the Western Michigan Broncos, and they are going to be giving 7 to the Buffalo Bulls, and we are taking the Bulls in that spot. So at the end of those 3, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, you know how I did yesterday. Let's get that big bowl of crow out and have some delicious bites, shall we? This is just so funny. Okay, so the first 6, total fade. Steve Goggins goes 1-0 plus 500. He had the over in the Iowa-Maryland game. Memory Lane goes 1-0 plus 500. Iowa -3. Ghostface 1-0 plus 500. Iowa money line. Legion of Picks 1-0. Iowa -3.5. Oh, you got a bad number. I guess you were able to still sneak out the win. Snoop and Dope. Sure. 1-0 plus 500. Iowa on the money line. Sean O'Reilly, 1-0 plus 500. Iowa on the money line. Brandon Zerfus, hey, thanks, Brandon, for changing it up. 1-1-2. He got juiced. Had 2 first quarter totals. Tied them both. 2 out of 3 on a teaser. J-Rock, AZ, going 1-0 plus 500. He hit a 2-team teaser successfully. Bestradamus Picks goes 2-1 plus 90. Jeremy Wesley going 1-0 plus 500. Guess what he had? Oh, did you guess Iowa? Nope. Iowa, Maryland over. And Doc Brown going 4-1 plus 235. So, basically, cappers of the day, everybody that faded me on the Iowa game. Congratulations to Steve, Memory Lane, Ghostface, Legion of Picks, Snoop and Dope, Sean O'Reilly, and J-Rock AZ and Jeremy Wesley, because you guys all are the cappers of the day. Well done, boys. Well done to the rest of you. And everybody else, you know what? Saturday, a lot of games. Let's go out there, have some fun, make a little money. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.